French military airship Dixmude crashed off Sicily, 52 fatalities. U.S. Navy airship Akron crashed off New Jersey, all 73 aboard died. Curtiss Hawk II crashed during Bogota Air Show, 52 spectators killed. Military and civilian planes collided over Tokyo, 58 dead. U.S. B-24 bomber crash in Papua killed 73 military personnel. U.S. Army B-24 bomber crashed in Village, 61 killed, including on ground. Commercial DC-4 crashed in Canada during flight, 79 fatalities. Israeli Constellation shot down by Bulgarian fighters, all 58 aboard perished. United DC-4 crashed into Wyoming Peak, all 66 aboard died. 2 commercial airliners collided mid-air over Grand Canyon, 128 fatalities. KLM Lockheed L-1049 crashed into Atlantic near Ireland, 99 killed. United and TWA aircraft collided over New York, 134 dead, including 6 on ground. French Caravelle crashed on approach to Rabat, 77 fatalities. Lockheed Constellation crashed near Richmond, 77 killed. Boeing 707 crashed into Jamaica Bay after takeoff, 95 deaths. Caledonian DC-7 crashed on takeoff from Douala, 111 fatalities. Super Constellation disappeared over Pacific, all 107 on board presumed dead. Air France Boeing 707 crashed on takeoff from Paris, 130 killed. 707 crashed in Caribbean during approach to Guadeloupe, 113 died. 2 104 shot down by missile in Siberia, all 84 aboard died. Alitalia DC-8 crashed in hills near Jinar, 94 perished. Varig 707 struck mountain on approach to Lima, 97 fatalities. Lockheed Constellation crashed near Manaus, 50 killed. Mid-air collision over Ankara between MEA and Turkish AF planes, 104 dead. Soviet IL-18 crashed into Tar region, all 67 aboard perished. Northwest DC-7 cargo converted plane crashed off Alaska coast, 101 lost. Egyptian Comet 4C crashed near Bombay into Arabian Sea, 63 killed. Caravelle 3 crashed shortly after takeoff in Switzerland, 80 fatalities. Trans-Canada DC-8 crashed near Montreal, 118 people died. Pan Am Boeing 707 crashed near Elkton due to lightning strike, 81 fatalities. DC-8 plunged into Lake Pontchartrain after takeoff, 58 passengers died. Britannia aircraft struck mountain in Austria, all 83 aboard killed. Lockheed Constellation crashed in snowy Nevada terrain, 85 dead. USAF C-135B crashed in urban area of Philippines, 80 killed including 1 on ground. Soviet Il-18V crashed on approach in Sakhalin, 87 killed. District of Columbia 6B crashed into Mount Alcazaba in Spain, 80 fatalities. Il-18B crashed near Almaty on approach, 64 killed. DC-7B crashed off Jones Beach into Atlantic, 84 lives lost. Royal Jordanian Herald crashed in Syria, 54 fatalities. PIA Boeing 720 crashed near Cairo Airport, 121 people perished. USAF Stratolifter crashed into canyon in California, 84 Canadian killed. Pacific DC-6 exploded midair over British Columbia, 52 deaths. USMC KC-130 crashed into Kowloon Bay, 59 Marines died. Argentine Air Force C-54 disappeared over Central America, 69 presumed dead. Boeing 727 crashed on approach to CVG Airport, 58 killed. USAF C-123 crashed during military op near Toiwa, 85 dead. Avianca C-54 crashed in bay off Cartagena, 56 onboard died. Boeing 707 struck Mont Blanc during descent, 117 lost. All Nippon Airways 727 crashed into Tokyo Bay, all 133 on board perished. DC-8 crashed short of runway at Haneda Airport during fog, 64 killed. British 707 disintegrated mid-air near Mount Fuji, 124 fatalities. Electra crashed on approach during storm, 83 on board, all died. Britannia 102 crashed during approach to Ljubljana, 98 fatalities. Japanese YS-11 crashed into Seto Inland Sea on descent, all 50 died. Bulgarian IL-18 crashed on approach to Bratislava, 82 killed. CL-44 cargo aircraft crashed during approach, all 111 died. Varig DC-8 overshot runway in Monrovia, 56 killed, including 5 on ground. Military C-46 crashed near Yoido Island, 59 people died. Swiss Britannia 313 crashed near Nicosia, 126 aboard perished. British DC-4 struck French mountain during flight, 88 killed. Canadair Argonaut crashed near Manchester, 72 fatalities. Piedmont 727 collided mid-air with Cessna, 82 killed. Comet exploded over Mediterranean, bomb suspected, 66 dead. C-54 crashed in Cordillera Blanca Mountains, 72 people died. Indian Air Force AN-12 crashed in Himalayas, all 98 personnel perished. Il-18D crashed in Siberia, 83 aboard, 1 sole survivor. Boeing 707 crashed into volcano in Guadeloupe, 63 passengers killed. Viscount disappeared over Irish Sea, all 61 on board lost. 707 crashed shortly after takeoff in Namibia, 123 fatalities. Electra disintegrated mid-air during storm, 85 people died. C-130B shot down during evacuation, 155 aboard killed. French Caravelle exploded over Mediterranean, 95 fatalities. 707 plunged into sea off Venezuela during approach, 51 perished. Afghan 727 crashed near Gatwick, 50 killed, 2 on ground. Lot N-24 struck mountain in fog, 53 passengers died. Il-14 and AN-12 collided mid-air over Russia, 120 people died. DC-9 collided with Piper near Indiana, all 83 aboard killed. Military C-54 and Phantom collided at Da Nang, 76 dead, including 2 on ground. Bolivian DC-6 crashed into mountainous terrain, 74 fatalities. VC-10 crashed on approach near Lagos, 87 people perished. French 707 crashed into Caribbean near Venezuela, 62 dead. DC-6 struck hillside in Greece, 90 killed. DC-9 crashed off Santo Domingo, 102 people died. British Comet struck mountain in Spain, 112 fatalities. DC-8 crashed near Toronto during failed landing, 109 killed. Electra crashed after takeoff from Cusco, 101 dead, 2 on ground. DC-9 crashed near Huntington, 75 fatalities. USAF transport crashed in Vietnamese hills, 79 died. Tu-134A crashed near Rijeka Airport, 78 passengers killed. DC-9 collided with F-4 fighter over California, 50 dead. YS-11A crashed into mountain in Japan, all 68 aboard died. 727 collided mid-air with fighter jet over Japan, 162 killed. 727 crashed into hillside near Juneau, all 111 aboard died. Vanguard aircraft broke up in flight over Belgium, 63 dead. RAF C-130 crashed into sea near Pisa, 50 military personnel lost. And 24 crashed near Venezia, 52 fatalities. Electra broke apart in thunderstorm, 91 dead, 1 survivor. Spanish Caravelle crashed on approach to Ibiza, 104 killed. Danish Caravelle crashed on descent to Fujairah, 112 fatalities. Alitalia DC-8 crashed into hills near Palermo, 115 killed. Soviet AN-10 crashed near Kharkiv, 122 people perished. JAL DC-8 struck terrain near Delhi Airport, 90 dead. Cathay Pacific Convair 880 exploded mid-air over Vietnam, 81 killed. Trident stalled shortly after takeoff from London Heathrow, 118 died. East German IL-62 broke up mid-air near Königs Wusterhausen, 156 fatalities. IL-18 crashed near Ural Mountains, killed all 102 aboard. Soviet IL-18 went down off Adler shortly after takeoff, 109 fatalities. Il-62 crashed during approach to Moscow, 174 on board perished. French Viscount crashed into mountain in bad weather, 60 killed. Japan Airlines DC-8 crashed at Sheremetyevo Airport, 61 killed. Spadix Convair 990 overshot runway at Tenerife, 155 dead. TriStar crashed into Everglades due to pilot distraction, 101 killed. 707 crashed on landing in Kano, 176 fatalities. Tu-154 crashed on approach to Prague, 66 people died. Boeing 727 shot down by Israeli fighters over Sinai, 108 killed. IL-18 crashed into mountains near Cuyon, 79 killed. Mid-air collision over France killed 68 from both aircraft. Vanguard crashed into Swiss forest in poor visibility, 108 died. Soviet Tu-124 crashed near Moscow, all 51 aboard died. Turkish F-28 crashed on takeoff near Izmir, 66 killed. 707 crashed short of runway in Samoa, 97 aboard, all died. Cargo door failure on DC-10 led to 346 fatalities near Paris. DC-4 crashed on approach in Botswana, 78 dead. 707 crashed during descent to Bali, all 107 on board died. 707 exploded mid-air over Mediterranean, bomb suspected, 88 killed. DC-9 crashed on approach to Charlotte, 72 killed. Hijacked 727 crashed in Vietnam, 75 fatalities. Lufthansa 747 stalled on takeoff from Nairobi, 59 killed. 727 crashed into Mount Weather near Dulles, 92 perished. DC-8 crashed into mountain en route to Mecca, 191 dead. DC-9 crashed in eastern Venezuela, all 75 aboard died. 707 crashed after takeoff from Tahiti, 78 died, 1 survivor. DC-9 crashed on approach in fog at Boston, 89 people died. Caravelle crashed into hillside near A Coruña, 86 fatalities. Tu-104 crashed after takeoff from Sverdlovsk, 108 fatalities. Tu-104 crashed on approach near Domodedovo, 122 people died. Argentine Fokker F-27 crashed near Bariloche, 52 fatalities. C-5A crashed during evacuation near Saigon, 138 died. Boeing 727 crashed in wind shear at JFK, 113 killed. Il-62 crashed on approach to Damascus, 126 lives lost. Tu-154 crashed into Mediterranean near Beirut, 60 fatalities. DC-9 crashed on approach to Prague, 75 passengers killed. Boeing 720 exploded mid-air over Saudi Arabia, 81 dead. Tu-124 collided mid-air near Moscow, 62 fatalities. And 24 RV crashed near Chernihiv, all 52 aboard died. IL-18 crashed on final approach to Bratislava, 76 killed. 2 Soviet aircraft collided over Black Sea, 70 fatalities. Boeing 727 crashed into hillside while descending, all 154 aboard died. Caravelle crashed due to engine failure on takeoff, 95 fatalities. Cargo 707 crashed into neighborhood near airport, 91 dead including 88 on ground. YS-11 crashed into mountains during approach, 50 fatalities. Boeing 707 crashed into industrial area near Bangkok, 71 fatalities including 19 on ground. Tu-104 crashed on approach near Almaty, 90 aboard died. 2 747s collided on runway in Tenerife, 583 killed, the deadliest accident in aviation history. DC-9 lost power in storm and crashed on highway, 72 killed including 9 on ground. 2 CH-53s collided mid-air in training, 54 military personnel died. Soviet Il-62M crashed short of Havana runway, 69 aboard died. Boeing 727 overran wet runway and crashed into ravine, 131 killed. Tu-154 crashed near Benghazi Airport, all 59 aboard perished. Hijacked Boeing 737 crashed near Tanjung Kupang, all 100 on board died. Boeing 747 crashed into sea after instrument failure, 213 perished. Tu-134 crashed into snowy hillside near Gabar, 73 killed. PSA 727 collided midair with Cessna, crashed into San Diego neighborhood, 144 dead. Icelandic DC-8 crashed on approach to Colombo, 183 passengers and crew died. Military AN-12 crashed into hillside near Leh, 78 fatalities including 1 on ground. DC-9 crashed into sea on approach to Palermo, 108 people died. Viscount shot down by missile near Kariba, 59 people died. Tu-104 crashed returning to Moscow airport after engine failure, 58 dead. Ecuadorian Viscount crashed in jungle, all 57 aboard killed. DC-10 lost engine on takeoff from O'Hare, 273 fatalities. Indonesian Fokker crashed into mountain, all 61 aboard perished. Two Tu-134 jets collided mid-air over Ukraine, 178 killed. DC-10 landed on closed runway in Mexico City, 73 killed. Pakistani 707 crashed after in-flight fire, 156 passengers died. Antarctic sightseeing flight crashed into Mount Erebus, 257 fatalities. 727 struck mountains in fog while approaching Tehran, 128 killed. Polish IL-62 crashed on approach to Warsaw, 87 fatalities. Brazilian 727 crashed into mountain while landing, 55 killed. 727 crashed into mountain near Tenerife, 146 fatalities. DC-9 exploded mid-air over Tyrrhenian Sea, 81 killed. Tu-154B2 crashed in turbulence after takeoff, 166 killed. L-1011 caught fire after takeoff and returned, 301 perished in cabin. Military C-130 crashed near Medina Airport, 89 fatalities. Caravel crashed after takeoff from Riohacha, all 70 aboard died. Tu-104A crashed near Leningrad during approach, 51 fatalities. Fokker F-27 crashed on approach near Balad, 50 people killed. 737 disintegrated mid-air due to structural failure, 110 killed. Viscount crashed into mountainous terrain in Colombia, 50 dead. Military C-130 crashed near Tehran, 80 onboard, all died. Tu-154B crashed short of Norilska runway during approach, 99 killed. MD-82 struck mountain in Corsica during holding pattern, 180 fatalities. 737 crashed into icy river after takeoff from DC, 78 killed. Military Antonov An-26 crashed shortly after takeoff, 73 dead. Military C-123 crashed into Halasan Mountain, 53 fatalities. Trident airliner crashed into mountainous terrain near Yangshuo, 112 dead. Military C-123 crashed on takeoff from Sungnam, 53 fatalities. Boeing 727 crashed into hillside near Fortaleza, 137 perished. Yak-42 experienced rudder failure and crashed, 132 killed. Il-62M crashed after dual engine failure on takeoff, 90 died. 727 crashed into neighborhood during wind shear, 153 fatalities. DC-10 aborted takeoff and caught fire, 50 died. Mi-8TV crashed in mountainous Nicaragua, 84 on board died. 737 crashed into mountain on approach to Cuenca, 119 killed. Tu-134A crashed descending into Almaty in poor visibility, 90 dead. Cal 747 shot down near Manaran Island, all 269 aboard perished. Bomb exploded on board 737 near Dubai, all 112 passengers killed. 737 crashed shortly after takeoff from Lubango, 130 dead. 747 struck hillside on approach to Madrid, 181 fatalities. F-28 crashed on final approach to Enugu, all 53 perished.